the Phils against Max Scherzer. Scherzer has 18 wins against the Phillies, which is the most against any team. Aaron Nola out on the hill for the Phils, making this start. He's on the cusp of 2,000 strikeouts for his big league career. 24th start, 3-9 with a 5.55 ERA.
First man up, first man down.
Here is Brett Bateman, who made his major league debut last night.
That one's out to center field. Crawford will go back on it, and he's under it, makes the catch.
All right, 2 down.
And here comes Vladimir Guerrero Jr., last played on August 4th. It did give Guerrero time to be in the video room and analyze some things while he was not in the lineup the last 3 days.
I don't want to jinx anything, but he's just not hitting home runs the way he usually does.
Vladdy rips one deep left field, and gone! Welcome back. It's 1-0 Blue Jays in the first inning.
How about that for mental and physical rest? Guerrero hops right back on and puts the Blue Jays on top 1-0 on a laser beam to left field.
What a swing by Guerrero Jr. Gets into an advantageous count because of a good eye. Takes a couple borderline pitches, gets a four-seamer right over the middle of the plate, and just lets it fly. Welcome back, 27.
Jesus Sanchez, the hitter, and a call. Strike 3 right on the inside part of the plate. That's a beauty of a pitch.
For 1,998 for Nola.
Max Scherzer, who pitches in this start with a lot on the line.
He's chasing history tonight, needs just 4 strikeouts to catch Walter Johnson on the all-time strikeout leaderboard.
And Turner's aboard, a 1-out single.
Harper, who homered off of Scherzer earlier this season.
Did he go? He did, says John Tumpane at third, and it's a strikeout for Scherzer, his first of the night. 1 out.
It seems to be just as good here at Citizens Bank Park.
And Clement starts it with a single to right.
And now Jimenez, who homered last night, 2 for 12 against the Phillies this year. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. That's the second strikeout.
And that's 1,999 for Aaron.
Valenzuela digs in. Nola and Stubbs waiting for him to get set. 2 balls and 2 strikes with a runner at first. And a called strike 3 right on the inside part of the plate. Aaron Nola reaches 2,000 strikeouts in his big league career. He is the 94th pitcher in Major League Baseball history to reach this milestone, and it is a fantastic plateau for him.
He is just the 94th pitcher in the history of this game.
They had to throw that ball out, or did they?
To get to 2,000 strikeouts.
Nice job by the Phillies fans, his teammates as well. This man has logged a lot of innings in a Philadelphia Phillies uniform and to become the 7th active player to reach 2,000 strikeouts. That is a pretty big milestone. Swing and a miss. He got him. He's on his way to his next 2,000.
I get 3,000 by the end of the night. And there's the first walk of the game issued by Nola, and it's a leadoff walk, which
Generally leads to not great outcomes.
Up the middle goes Lucas and into center field. Straw turns. He's headed for third. He's going to test the arm of Crawford, who sends it back into second. Runners on the corners with nobody out.
Well, they say it doesn't take speed to be a good base runner, but when you have the speed that Miles Straw has, you can just take advantage. Had it on his mind going first to third the second that ball was hit. Lucas with a great swing right back up the middle, setting up his teammate, the rookie.
Bateman to the plate.
And a pitch back toward the mound. Nola has it, goes to second, and they get the middle runner. Yes, Turner able to keep his foot on the bag. It brings Vladimir Guerrero to the plate, who homered to give the Blue Jays a 1-0 lead. His first time up.
Line drive, base hit left field. Into scores Straw. On to second goes Bateman. Guerrero's driven in another. It's 2-0 Blue Jays.
And Guerrero comes through. A line drive base hit that drops just in front of the left fielder, Brandon Marsh. And Vladdy with another RBI stands at first base, cashing in Straw. It's 2-0 Toronto.
And there'll be runners on the corners with 2 down after Sanchez flies out and Ernie Clement coming up. Swing and a miss. He got him. 92 and Clement, the 5th strikeout victim of the night.
After his 1 in the first, he's 2 away from matching Hall of Famer Walter Johnson, one of the greatest pitchers ever, and 3 away from passing him It's within reach for Max, who punched out 5 in his last start.
Facing Garrett Stubbs.
Swing and a miss, strike 3, and Max Scherzer is 1 away from tying Walter Johnson. He now has 3,514 Ks.
Well, so far 2 1/3 innings pitched.
Schwarber grounded out his first time up. On a spinner up the third base line. He did that last night. He hit it a little harder last night. And he's got a 1-out single, third hit of the night for the Phils.
Tell you what, man, those leadoff hitters, just shoot the ball off fields, Tom, gives you a chance.
And Josh Smith guns down Turner. Down to second goes Schwarber, and that'll bring up Bryce Harper.
Fastball lifted, left field in deep, Straw back, and he's got it on a leap at the wall. 3 innings and 2 strikeouts in the books for Max Scherzer, who's helping the Blue Jays to a 2-0 lead and chasing history with the help of his left fielder, Miles Straub.
Aaron has struck out 5.
So, not a leadoff walk, but maybe a little bit of a miscue there. And that'll put a man on with nobody out and bring up Brandon Valenzuela. Swing and a miss. He got him. And he's the 6th strikeout victim of the night for Nola.
Runner goes, pitches outside, throw to second is a strike.
Perfection.
And he's out at second base. Jimenez caught for the 3rd time this year by Garrett Stubbs.
Tell you, that was darn near like an old-time pitch out for Garrett. This ball running away from Josh Smith, and just a absolute perfect throw by Garrett Stubbs. Put it down, got him in the wrist. Big out right there for Aaron.
Blue Jays keep working Nola, who's getting close to 80 pitches here in the top of the 4th.
Runner goes, pitches, swung on and missed. A 20-pitch inning, 7 strikeouts for Aaron.
Bottom of the 5th inning, Max Scherzer pitching well thus far tonight and hoping to continue with that success here in the 5th.
On the ground, nice stop at third, Josh Smith. And there's 1 out.
He's looking more and more like a solid third baseman to me over there. On the grass, perfectly executed.
And Scherzer again within striking distance of that 3rd strikeout. If he can get De La Cruz here, he'd match Walter Johnson for the 10th most in baseball history. Did he go? He did! Max Scherzer into the top 10 in Major League Baseball history with his 3,515th strikeout. He gets De La Cruz swinging.
In his 19th Major League season, he enters the record book. Congratulations, Max. Unbelievable feat.
Scherzer has been really good, but the Blue Jays defense has been really good behind him as well. And a flare down the right field line. Lucas charging. He got it! I don't know how they're going to cut the defensive highlight reel tonight. The Blue Jays soaring all over the field. Diving catch by Lucas.
They've had Brooks Raley warmed and ready to go, but they opt to stay with Sanchez.
The ball's off the leg of Aaron Nola, so Sanchez will be
He's
safe.
hurt, man.
Yeah, that ball was smoked.
You don't see Aaron like that. Normally, he just walks everything off. But I think it was his landing foot, right? Oh, they're taking
He said no. Yeah, I thought he shook his head. I didn't see him nod. I thought he shook his head. So Aaron will exit. They didn't win a lot of games, so they got him picked. And Schwarber is going to track him down. He tackled him like a linebacker. It's like the old days for Kyle Schwarber.
That was some old school baseball right there.
Max Scherzer, through 5 scoreless, has struck out 3 to enter the top 10 in strikeouts in Major League history, tied now with Walter Johnson. His next K will give him sole possession of 10th, and it gets him anyway. Max Scherzer alone in 10th all-time strikeouts in Major League history. 3,515.
Congratulations, Max Scherzer in sole possession on that strikeout leaderboard.
3,516 for Max Scherzer.
He's had electric stuff all game today.
Fly ball, left field, that's well hit. Straw's going back, it is gone! Solo home run, Trey Turner! And the Phillies are finally on the board. It's a 2-1 game.
Yeah, that's just a pretty swing right there. A mistake by Scherzer. A little breaking ball that just spun, stayed in the middle of the plate, middle in, and Trey, no stride, just put the Phillies on the board.
And now Harper is up. Phillies have gone back-to-back 4 times this year.
Make it 5.
Well, they did. This one is deep to right center field. It is gone! Back-to-back Turner and Harper. It's a 2-2 game.
Well, that gets the fans back in it, doesn't it?
It sure does.
And this is what you have to do against a guy like Max Scherzer. Man, did Bryce put a beautiful swing on that one.
Spencer Miles is the new pitcher. Miles is not allowed to run in 10 consecutive innings. Let's see if that changes here. He'll face Arise with 1 out. There's a line drive, base hit it to center field, and Arise is aboard. A 1-out single. Phillies aren't done here in the 6th inning. 6th hit since putting on a Phillies uniform for Arise.
Bryson's hit a couple balls pretty good too today, so hopefully that continues.
Line drive into right field. That'll be in for a base hit. Arise around second, heading toward third. Lucas cuts it off. Stott's going to second. It'll be a double for Bryson Stott, and the Phillies have second and third with 1 man down. The infield is in for the Blue Jays with Brandon Marsh at the plate. And Marsh lines it out to right field. Lucas comes on, makes the catch. Tagging from third is Arise. The throw coming toward the plate, skips, and it's off the glove of Valenzuela, and Arise has given the Phils a 3-2 lead. A sacrifice fly for Brandon Marsh.
Well, it can happen quick here in Philadelphia.
In the air, right center. Lucas back. So is Bateman. That ball's off the wall. Easily in to score is Stott. Trying for third, Crawford. And he's there with an RBI triple. The Phillies running wild here in the bottom of the 6th inning, and they've scored 4 to flip this game.
Phillies are up 4-2.
Now they'll have to go up against the hard-throwing left-hander Jose Alvarado. Back-to-back walks means that the tying run is now on base. So Alvarado, despite the struggles for the zone, with a chance to get out of this inning, and he'll have another left-on-left matchup. Andres Jimenez, the batter for the Blue Jays. Line drive, right center, down in the gap, a base hit. Guerrero's gonna score. Springer getting the wave. Relay by the Phillies, cut off, and that's a game-tying double for Andres Jimenez.
Holy cow, what a swing by Jimenez. Looked like he was dead to rights. He's made about 3 or 4 tremendous plays on defense and comes up with a huge swing here in Philadelphia. Off to the races. He comes all the way around from first base. This Phillies crowd is absolutely stunned here. What a swing by Jimenez there.
Duran coming on and trying to keep this at a 4-4 game. Trying to keep it tied so the Phillies have a chance to win it in their half of the 9th inning. So 1 away here in the top of the 9th inning, and Straw, the number 9 batter, will stand in. Check swing, did he go? Yes, he did. Stubbs will finish off the strikeout. 2 outs.
So an infield hit keeps the 9th inning alive for the Jays. The tie game in the 9th inning.
Oh boy, half-hearted swing to third. Stott's got it, throws low, dug out by Bohm. Snow cone action at first base, and the inning is over. 5-3 on the putout.
Any kind of a run, and the Phillies will win it. It's 4-4.
So it puts runners on first and second with 1 out, and Ernie Clement is the hitter.
And it is a check swing roller toward first. Barehand played. Bohm didn't think about first, and then the throw was late and dropped anyway. What just happened on that play? The Blue Jays have the bases loaded.
Blue Jays have got to capitalize on these types of gifts when they're given to you, especially in extras. You got to capitalize.
And Andres Jimenez, who smacked the 2-run double in the 8th inning, up to the plate. Swing and a liner, right center. De La Cruz makes the grab. Bateman tags. The throw to the plate. Bounces in late, and the Blue Jays take the lead. Andres Jimenez with his 3rd RBI of the game, and it's 5-4 Blue Jays.
And the tying run is 90 feet away, and you got 2 chances with Arise and Stott. Fly ball, left center field. This should be deep enough, and it will be to score Turner. Bateman's got it. Here comes Turner. The game is tied again. It's 5-5 this time here in the 10th inning. Ball 4. Winning runs aboard.
If I'm Stott, I'm trying to find one to run on.
Yes. Runner goes. Pitches a one-hopper. It goes into the crowd. And Stott will stay at second base. Fly ball out toward left field. Straw's going back. He's under it, and he makes the catch. And we are going to the 11th inning. 40,000 and change. Some have left. Others are on their feet. Runner at third.
They know 1 is all they need. Lifted out to right center. Going back, De La Cruz. It's gone! 2-run shot, Nathan Lucas. 7-5 Blue Jays in the 11th.
He's had a great game defensively for this club, and just another huge swing of the bat from Nathan Lucas to just stun this crowd here at Citizens Bank Park.
Mattingly is hoping that Edmundo Sosa, his move here to bat for Stubbs, can extend the life of this inning. A runner at third in a 2-run game.
He slams this ball out to center, but Beatty tracking it. Bateman there, and the Blue Jays hold on. 7-5, the final score. The big Lucas homer and a first career save for Lazaro Estrada, who comes up huge in the bottom of the 11th.